Good morning. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go for my walk yet. Y'all, I slept in good today. It's 7:48. I'm normally wide awake and fucking going by let me put this here. Easily by 5:30. I'm just up, but this cold is doing something to my body and I just don't want to get out of bed. Alright. How y'all doing? I hope y'all got some good rest. I hope y'all slept well. I hope y'all woke up feeling blessed and highly favored. Alright, so we're gonna play with this deck today. This is my African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. And then these are my tea light cards, but I keep them in my Bow Life bag. Vanessa Samina, she has these affirmation cards. Oh my god, they're fucking right on time all the time. But I like the bag so much that I use them for other cards. So these are my tea leaf cards, and we're going to be using those today. And of course, my handy dandy Everyday Witch tarot. Y'all, I have so many. I think I have over 52, 53, and I got 3 more coming that I'm really excited about. But I have 53 sets of cards. My god. Okay, there we go. It's, you know what? It's a secret love of mine. I enjoy collecting some tarot cards and oracle cards. Oh wow. Thank God my refill's coming up soon. Alright. Sarait. Keepers. Y'all, I had so many messages as I was going to bed. I was trying to mind my business, be a child of the divine, and just go to sleep. And they was like, nah, let's talk. And I was like, but for real, I'm tired. They were like, yeah, that's cool, let's talk. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember a vast majority of those messages. I was so just exhausted. Y'all. And the crazy, oh, thank you. Okay, they brought it back. They were like, no, let's talk about it. All right, so one of the things that came to me yesterday, because I was watching Ronan Kenshin. I told you I restarted, that series. And I was thinking of myself as I'm watching one of the episodes. So they just saved the doctor from the ninja group. Yo, they be saying so many Japanese words. I lived in Japan for 2 years, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes they'll be like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you said, give me the dub. So I can't remember the name. Aoshi is the name of the leader of this ninja group, and I remember his name because it's Aoshi, and I was like, yo, that's dope. I will say that I love how Japanese culture puts the unique spelling of things and the sounds that they get. So I go by Sean, but the way my name is spelled, it's Shun in Japan, or in America, Sean, or shun, to shun, push something away. And so in Japan, everybody called me Shun, and that's a boy's name most of the time. So anyway, getting back to Ronan Kenshin. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, why do I like this so much? What is it about this that just gets me going, right? Because I get excited. When I put on Ronan Kenshin, I will easily watch 8 to 10 episodes in one sitting, which is very rare for me. I'm normally the type of person, when I start a series, I like to drag it out, especially if it's already a completed series, I want to drag it out because I don't want to rush through it just to say I finished it. And it's almost like once I get attached to the characters, I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for the magic to end. The same thing happened with, what is it, Queen Charlotte? Oh, Lady Dansbury. I was like, no, I want more of her story. Like, what's happening? What's going on? Tell me more. Now I gotta watch Bridgerton, and I'm gonna get into it, I promise. I think I'm on like the 3rd or 4th episode of Bridgerton. Anyway, back to Ronan Kenshin, Squirrel. So I'm like, why do I like this? What is it about this that gets me going? And I realized I like Ronan Kenshin because he's underestimated. All right, so Ronan Kenshin at the age of 18 was part of this great war which started the revolution in Japan, and he was known for being basically like a man killer, an assassin, right? Like, dude is bad with this sword, and he is one of very few who knows this ancient technique, right? And dude is like lightning, okay? Bad guys see him coming and they look at him initially and they're like, oh, he's just a fucking kid, da 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 da. But then they piss him off, and then they're like, oh my god, this is the man killer, Batosai. And then everybody's like, oh fuck. But like when you first meet him, he's so underestimated, that like he has the opportunity to observe, because people don't know that he is who he is, except for the people who he obviously fought in war, because some of them, this is the end of the samurai, this is the era during this time period, it's the end of the samurai, and so people aren't carrying swords anymore. They're going into the Meiji era. I think it's 10 years into the Meiji era, and so swords are no longer allowed unless you're a part of the police. And in this last episode, they actually had a Gatling gun, which was dope to see, and they kind of brought the history of that in. But I digress. And so not only is he underestimated, but he's for the underdog. Okay, I know we're gonna get into tarot. I hear y'all. There was a reason why they brought this to me, because I feel like this is kind of in tandem with the reading for today. Because I just kept thinking, I'm like, yo, he's so dope. Like, that's crazy. I wonder how many people are looked at as one way, and then like once you push them or get them to that certain spot, they're like, nah, let me show you who I am. It gives like undercover Sherlock Holmes, you know? Like, yeah, you'll know his face, but if you didn't know his face, like, would you still show him the same respect? Oh, that's perfect. Thank you for that reference. So it's because a lot of people don't know what Himuro Batosai looks like. They just know that he's like this demon fighter of the revolution. They disrespect him in his face until it's brought to light. Oh, this is Himuro Batosai. Oh, you know? And I feel like for a lot of people, right, this is what's happening with you guys. It's like, oh, this is that divine being. Oh, hey girl. Hey bro. Like, you know, people have underestimated you. You were counted out as the underdog for so long, but y'all are bad as fuck. And I feel like that was directly in correlation to this, right? If you guys haven't seen Ronan Kenshin and you're an anime, you know, well, 9 times out of 10, if you're in the anime, you've seen Ronan Kenshin. It's an old school classic. I think they oh my god, thank you. I think they rebooted it. So, it's the same story, just the graphics are a little bit more clearer, if you will. But if you haven't seen it, check it out, man. Thank you. Okay, we in there like that. Favorite chords. Speak up. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I love when spirits. Okay, one more. Yeah, okay, this is working out. They're like, okay, good, you said what you said. And I'll show you. I on my phone, I don't have like pictures of myself or anything like that, right? I actually have I have like sayings. Perfect, thank you. I have come on, fearless love. We about to get into it. This is gonna be a good reading today. Okay. I have, let me see, I gotta take it off for personal. Y'all, my phone stays on do not disturb. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't talk to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. So like I have stuff like that on my phone, right? It's like little sayings, things to remind me, you know, to stay motivated, stay grounded, stay faithful, you know, to the calling. Very motivational type shit, right? Hold on, let me put my phone back on do not disturb. And there was a reason why I was telling you that. Why was I telling them that? I can't remember. It'll come back to me if it needs to. Okay, so we were talking about Ronan Kenshin, right? You got Mami Kumba Bang with Speak Up, right? Okay, and we're gonna get into this because I want you guys to remember, you see all the hands in the back? We're gonna talk about that because that also plays into Ronan Kenshin as well. That's why, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling you that is because I have one on my phone that pops up quite often, and it says, when you know how to listen, everybody is a guru, okay? And I'm telling you guys that because I want you to take that same affirmation, I guess, if you will. I don't even know if you would really consider that an affirmation, maybe piece of advice. Take that same piece of advice because it's the truth. Like, you'd be surprised at how many messages you get from Spirit, from God, from the divine, from the universe, however you want to label it, however you feel called to label it, because sometimes God speaks to different people in different ways. Remember, I was raised Baptist, so I use God and the universe interchangeably. To me, they're the same thing, and they're the power that lives inside of me, okay? So, God speaks to people in a way that they can understand and be receptive, all right? So, like, for me, when I channel, for me, if I got my headphones on and I'm listening to music, yo, I channel like this. I don't even need cards, okay? I get the messages, I get the images, I get the downloads, and I'm like, all right, this is what's going on, this is what you need. I don't need cards in general. I just genuinely like them. They're colorful, they're fun. Remember, I told y'all I'm a sucker for some good art. And so pay attention to the things that's calling your attention, all right? If there's a show that's on your heart that's really like, yo, I really want to watch this, there's a reason for it. There's a message in there for you. If you keep hearing the same songs over and over again, look up the lyrics. There's probably a message in there for you. You know, if you're called to read a book, sometimes I read some books and I'm like, look, Spirit, quit playing with my emotions. I'm just trying to enjoy my book. There's like, sometimes Spirit whispers, okay, in a way that only you will understand. You and I could read the same passage in a book, but it's going to hit me different than it's going to hit you. I may be called to one sentence, you may be called to one paragraph. I may be called to like these 3 pages of information. You may be called to like just that one word, all right? Different things mean different things for different people, all right? They wanted me to tell you guys that. That's why they were calling for that, that when you know how to listen, everybody's a guru, all right? You also got Erzulie Dantor with etheric chords. We're going to read about this one. This is actually the first time I've seen this, but it's giving very Mother Madonna. It's giving very much the Madonna, excuse me. This is what it reminds me of, like, but a black Madonna. And I feel like this is referring to your connection with the divine, right? This is when I hear etheric chords, I'm thinking like Red Chord of Fate, or if you want to talk Hercules, right? For all of my 80s babies, go in the distance. If you remember that scene where they were trying to cut Hercules' cords, the Fates were trying to cut Hercules' cord. They couldn't. It turned gold and it damaged the scissors. I feel like your cord to the divine is golden. Nobody can cut that. They can try, but they're not going to, because there's a certain bond that you have built that is unshakable by anything man-made. That includes human beings. Just throwing that out there. All right. Sekhmet with Wounded Healer. Yo, don't even get me started, because I'm Egyptian goddess god guru. I fucks with it, okay? Oh goodness. We'll get into it. And then you got Atet with Worthiness, all right? Excuse me if I'm butchering these. I've watched readers, and this is probably my karma, because I'm like, that's not how you say that. Like, somebody called Oshun, which is your shadow card today, Oshun. I'm like, no, it's Oshun. Fearless Love. But just so you guys see, that is actually how you spell my name, Shun. So I'm Sean, but as you see, Oshun. So it just depends, what is it? Different emphasis. All right. Okay, so going back to Mami Kumbia Bang, right? And the reference to Ronin Kenshin. So Ronin Kenshin, just to give you like a quick synopsis, is a revolutionary samurai who has chosen the way of basically a nomad samurai. He no longer kills people. He's chosen to put away his sword and to use it instead for protection instead of violence. So he moves to this small village, and he's basically working at a dojo, protecting people in the village from a lot of the oppression that's happening, a lot of the bad shit, okay? And there have been times where he has stepped up and he's basically had to whoop some ass. And he's like, look, I don't fight for the government anymore. I fight for the people. And this is what this card reminds me of, with all the people, especially when it says speak up, right? It's like, thank you. That like, he fights for the underdog. Ronin Kenshin does, and I feel like that's kind of what that's talking about, is you guys are fighting for the underdog. Like you know what it's like to be the underdog, so now you're like, no, I fight for the underdog. What is that Alicia Keys song? It'll come back to me. All right. All right, so Mami Kumbia Bang, goddess is speaking up. Segal is where she's from. Element is water, okay? Mami Kumbia Bang protects the mouth of the single river, river. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else coming or going. Sing for her, chant for her, call to her. Give Goddess Kumbia your voice and she'll be happy. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Straight like that. That's what I get from it. Straight like that. Like, y'all are... Thank you. Okay, they're like, look at the harvest in the back. And the basket. It's like you're reaping what you've sown because you've chosen to speak up. You've chosen to activate that third chakra, right? Say what it is that needs to be said without regard for fear, I think, is the easiest way to say that. It's like, I'm not worried about how anybody else is going to take this. I know what I mean, and I know my intentions behind it, so I say what I said. And you either choose to take it or you choose to let it go. Either way, this is my truth, and that's all that matters. And I fucking love that for you guys. All right. Goddess of etheric chords. She's Haitian. All right. Azuli Dantor fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution. Yo, wasn't I just talking about the fucking Japanese Revolution? Come on. To protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See the divine swords of God/goddesses loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there are also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. Okay. Y'all. I just did this. I'm still actively doing this, okay? So that's why I'm smiling like that, because it's touching a chord in me, okay? You have somebody connected to you who you... Easiest way to say it is you live in their head rent free. We're going to figure out who it is, okay? Figure out what's keeping you connected. I think I talked about this yesterday or last week. I can't remember. Remember that hatred, anger, irritation, aggravation, those feelings, those negative emotions can also keep you binded. It's not just love. I used to tell my stepkids, when you think about something or someone, you give it power in any capacity, okay? It could be something so simple as, yeah, so-and-so did this to me and it made me mad. And you keep reliving that moment, you're strengthening that cord, okay? I'm smiling because I'm like, fuck, I literally was just doing this up until about 2 days ago. Like, I was replaying scenarios in my head, replaying situations in my head. And finally, I was like, I can't do this. This is, again, it's not beneficial to me. All this is doing is keeping me stagnant, okay? So that's why they want you, how will you know you have? I just heard, how will I know if I have somebody attached to me? Let's say, for instance, you're washing dishes, then all of a sudden, this person pops into your head, and you're like, what the fuck? That's them thinking about you, okay? That's not you thinking about them. That's how that works, okay? If you're minding your business, and when I say this, it's like you've already let this person go. If you're minding your business and you're engaged in something, it's almost like an intrusive thought. That's the only way I can think about how to explain it. It's like you haven't thought about this person 8 hours, 10 hours, 3 days a week, but all of a sudden the situation, nothing triggered it, but this thought, this memory comes back in your mind. This person, the face of this person comes to your mind. That is them thinking of you, okay? And you gotta rebuke it. That's if you don't want this person in your energy, obviously. You gotta rebuke it. And sometimes it's hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot tell you how many times the person attached to me has thought about me, and I'm like, fuck. I only entertain new, healthy, loving energy. Like, I literally have to keep saying that until the image goes away, the thought goes away, and then I'm like, what was I thinking about again? So it's a challenge. I get it, but I can tell you, this portal, this door that this person has left open or is trying to maintain it being open, it's about to close. I can tell you that straight like that, because this number is 27 breaks down to 9, which is like you're ending that cycle. So this door is closing, okay? You got this. All right, we got Sekhmet with Wounded Healer. All right, Goddess of wounded healers, Egypt. Temple is Temple of Warriors. Element is fire. Sekhmet is the fierce ancient Egyptian goddess of war, the sun, and healing. She carries life force in her palm with the power to create or destroy. Heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except for you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers also hold sadness, rage, fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could, but being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords, the weapons you use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways you defend yourself? Dare to lay the burdens down along with your swords and shields. It is safe to put yourself first. So with these two cards, Sekhmet and the etheric card being right next to each other, there is a need for you to acknowledge. For some of you, I'm hearing that this person hurt you. For others of you, I don't even want to say hurt. There was damage that was done. We'll say it like that, all right? There was damage that was done, whether it be to the psyche, to your mental, to your emotional, to your physical, to your spiritual, all right? There was damage that was done. And all your life, you've learned to take the hits and keep going, okay? And Spirit's like, I'm hearing lay all your love on me from oh my god, Mamma Mia. They're like, give me that, all right? And when to give that is to cry it out sometimes. However you choose to release emotions, feelings, whatever have you, however you choose to release, they're like, release and give me that, all right? So that we can cut this cord. Because it's like, once you acknowledge that yes, there was hurt here, there was pain, there was some type of destruction, give that to me, because that's what's going to help me cut this cord, all right? Again, I know, easier said than done. I'm actively still going through it as we speak, all right? I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't. And I believe that as a healer, you have to be honest with yourself so that you can be honest with others. Straight like that. Is it something I enjoy admitting? God, no. Not at all. Not at all. But in speaking your truth, right? Speaking up, you're already starting the healing process. Okay? So with the Tet and worthiness, she is Oromo/Ethiopian. She is a warrior as well. You got a lot of warrior energy on this table, y'all. You got Erzulie Dantor, who led a revolution. That's warrior fucking energy. You got Sekhmet with the wounded healer. I don't know if you're familiar with the story of Cryon. That's the original wounded healer. If not, look it up. Dude is a martyr, just straight like that, all right? But you got Sekhmet with a wounded healer, and she also is warrior energy. And then you got a Tet with more warrior energy. Like, y'all, give yourself credit, okay? Y'all are some bad motherfuckers. Be you male, female, y'all are bad, okay? In the good way, good, bad. All right. Great God Tet, Queen of the Gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Straight like that. Speak up. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. The birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you and others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. I matter. Straight like that. You matter, bro. You matter. I'm talking to y'all like I talk to my old friends. The friends I had to cut off that I don't talk to no more. But we family now. Hell, I read for you. All right, guys. You guys got Oshun, the Temple of Lovers, element of water. Goddess Oshun is Goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha deity of honey sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba lady of gold's anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. You are love. You are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Cut that cord, bro. Cut that cord. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. I give love. I receive love. I am love. God, I did not expect to be triggered during this reading, but I am, and it's okay. All right, so with that being said, we're going to sum up this row, okay? Your shadow card is love. Fearless love of self and fearless love of other people. However, with your 3 warrior cards, it's telling me that you are somebody who does not openly, you're very protective of your heart and of your peace, and I fucks with of your peace, for sure, okay? And you're learning how to speak up for yourself, but so you can get out of this wounded healer energy, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Whether you realize it or not, and some of you may feel it, there is someone else in your energy that is trying to sever the connection with your divine, okay? I'm hearing that they want to be your divine. This person wants to be worshipped by you, okay? And this is a human person. This isn't somebody who, has godlike qualities, okay? But they understand that being loved by you puts them in this godlike status. This is why they want to sever your connection with the divine, and they want that golden cord that you have to the divine to be connected to them, all right? Because they benefit off of your love. They benefit off of your energy, and they know that if the way you are willing to fight for your relationship with the divine is the way that you would be fighting for your relationship with them. But I'm going to be honest with you. They're showing me, some of you may know it, some of you may not. They're showing me like this, right? So there's a golden cord going up to the divine, all right? But then there's also a golden cord, and they're telling me it's coming from your belly button. One's going up to the divine. Sorry. The soul is connected to the divine. The belly button is connected to somebody else. Your sacral energy is connected to your divine counterpart, all right? I can't see who this person is. As I'm trying to look over there, it's shadowed out. I will say, though, for me, my guides are very adamant. They don't want me to know who my person is. I know my person knows about me, but they're like, you can't know who this person is. Not yet. It's supposed to be a surprise. But, yeah, this person in your energy, 6, 7, 6, 5, 7 to 5 weeks, 7 to 5 months, 7 to 5 days. You could have physically disconnected with this person, all right? And since you left this person, they're not, holy shit, they're not satisfied with their life, all right, with the cracked cup. And they're gossiping about things that you told them, that when you allowed yourself to be in this Oshun, very vulnerable, loving energy, all right, you told them about some things in confidence. They're gossiping. I'm hearing pillow talk like a motherfucker. They're gossiping about all of your shit, okay? but they want you back, and Spirit is saying their wish will not be granted. Okay? Yeah, and this person doesn't know if they love or hate you. They just know that whatever this is, they burn for you. Like, that's the easiest way for me to say that, okay? Getting back to the cards, finishing out this row. They want to be adored by you the way that you adore the gods. Your God, your higher power, the universe, all that jazz, right? I love and hate these cards because they're the hardest things to shuffle. With Sekhmet Sekhmet as a wounded healer, and Atet, that is Spirit reminding you, you are worthy of love. You don't have to keep fighting all these energies, if you will. You don't have to keep defending yourself against love. Like, that time is over for you. All right? It's over for you. Because there is fearless love coming to you. However you choose to claim it, all right, it's coming to you. And they want you to be aware of that. But you need help cutting this cord. This is not, because this person is so determined to keep this open. Do what you can on your part, but Spirit wants you to know you need help with this one. That is not something that you can do by yourself. They want you to be aware so that when those intrusive thoughts of things that you're like, I've already moved past this. When they come, you're not stuck in that energy. Okay, thank you. They don't want you to stay stuck in that energy because you've done what you needed to do in order to get rid of this person. I'm hearing you spoke your truth to this person. You let this person know exactly what it was and what it wasn't, and this person just didn't want to listen. Okay. Bet. Got it. Let me shuffle these a little bit. Oh, goodness. You guys are going to be just fine. I'm not worried for you guys at all. And Spirit is saying there's nothing for you. I'm literally hearing we have this for action. Okay? So there's nothing you need to be worried about if you're feeling a little scared, a little irritated. Don't be. Alright. So I guess we're just falling out now. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Whoa. I'm gonna leave that one there because that's where you put it. Alright. One more, please. Okay. Alright. Oh, or two. There's two. Okay. Sun, happiness, and well-being. Okay. You guys got all good cards out here. News is on the way. Ooh, shucky ducky. Can I get two? No, one for the side, one for that side, please. Thank you. Alright. No, good for you. Sorry. I'm gonna work on my faces, y'all. I'm gonna work on my faces. Okay. Y'all are bold. I love it, though. I love it. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's get 5. Okay, that was quick. Okay. Can I get 4 more, please? One more, please. All right. Perfect. 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 Alright. Alright, check out this. Successful outcome. Okay, perfect. So your two shadow cards are the frying pan and you got the key. Alright. Frying pan says trouble or accusations. And the key is a successful outcome to your problems. All right, so what did I say? You will be victorious in this. Do not stress yourself out about this, hunty. Okay? So, for Speak Up, you got karma. You will reap what you have sown. You guys have good karma coming your way. And the reason why I say this is not because I want to hype y'all up. I mean, I always want to hype y'all up. Like, let's be honest. But I say this because literally all your cards until we get to this person's energy are all fucking positive. Every single one. There's nothing bad coming from any of these cards. All right. They want you to pay attention to your work at this time. If you're trying to figure out how to get this person out of your energy, they're giving me like hyper focus, but be cautious because I feel like some of you can get overly invested in work. Okay, they're like, be hyper focused, hyper vigilant on your work. This is going to help you kind of not streamline, but it's like hyper focus is the only way I can think to explain this. It's like you zoom in. How do I explain that? What is that word? What is the word I'm looking for? You just dial in. Thank you. Dial in on work. If that's something that helps you, that's beneficial to you, dial in on work. Okay. You're going to get a lot of recognition. All right, when this happens. And the reason why I say this is because right underneath the desk card. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys the cards. My bad. So you got the haystack. Okay. Then you got the desk. Right underneath the desk, you have the diamond. You'll be receiving a precious gift. This is right underneath the desk, talking about basically paying attention to your work, hyper focus. This is also between your speak up and your ethic chords. So it's like you having some type of creative outlet is what is going to kind of help you speak your truth. Look at me on YouTube. You having some type of creative outlet is what's going to help you speak your truth, but there's going to be some type of gift that's received, right? Because you're able to kind of disengage from this energy, even though they're trying to attach to you. It's because you're not engaging with it. It's not able to stick. It's like they're giving me like a fisherman throwing out a rod and hoping that it's gonna stick, catch onto a fish, and they keep reeling it back and they keep trying and nothing's biting. Okay, you guys may be going on a vacation soon, or this precious gift may be a vacation for you, a vacation you've been wanting to blah, 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 blah. A vacation that you have been wanting to go on. All right, and in between your etheric chords and the wounded healer card, you have love with the heart and deep. You have the heart card. It says love, deep affection, and caring. All right, and then you got the legs, stepping into a new experience. There's something coming for you guys. Okay, and it's going to, like, from here, that's when shit just gets like extra amazing. Okay, this could be happening or in March, or it could have something to do with the person who was born in March. Okay, the sun card with happiness and well-being is coming right after new experience. There's confirmation, happiness, and well-being, and you hear somebody laughing. All right, so with Sekhmet, with these cards being around Sekhmet, it's you guys are working on that heart chakra, and it falls right under the Oshun card with fearless love. You guys have been working on that heart chakra, or are currently working on that heart chakra, which is giving you the option to take a risk and step into something new. Okay, you may be doing this in March, or this may have to do with somebody who was born in the month of March. Okay, they also want you to know with worthiness, March and the sun, happiness, something good may be happening to you, or something that you deem good may be happening to you in the month of March as well. And good news is on the way, is on the opposite side of this card, right? With the bird. The bird flying. Freedom may be coming to you in March. Maybe you may be paying off some debts in March. You may be becoming financially free. You may be traveling, taking this vacation in March. It's not a bad idea. You may be taking this vacation in March. And then you got the tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. There may be an opportunity that's coming to you in March that's going to help liberate you, okay? So with this person, all right, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, cracked cup, I think I said this before, dissatisfaction with life. This came up in this pre-shuffle. You got cobweb with protected from negative forces beyond your control. This is under your wounded healer card. And then a stubborn or aggressive person with a ram. This person could be Capricorn. Capricorn's the ram, right? Yeah. Is there a Chinese zodiac of the ram? Wait one, let's find out together. Oh, perfect. There is the Chinese zodiac of the ram, also known as the goat or sheep. It's the 8th sign in the 12-year cycle of the zodiac. Okay. It says people born in the year of the ram are said to be gentle, mild-mannered, sympathetic, smart, kind, easygoing, reserved, creative, and happy. But I actually feel like this is the opposite. Year of the ram could be somebody born in 1991, 1979, 1967, 1955. Let me see if I can find the shadow side. That's... Yo, they're giving like negative traits of like every zodiac except for the one that I asked for. All right. Impressive in appearance but lacking substance, or outwardly strong but inwardly weak. Wolf in sheep's clothing, infamous rams. Okay, well, fuck, there you go. So that could be characteristics of this person, okay? They may come off a certain way, but they're not that way. Very stubborn, and I feel like I said that before. Like, this person is stubbornly holding on to your energy. And I feel like, we're gonna get into it though, but I feel like this person knows that you have disconnected, but it's like, no, I want what I want. Very, very selfish. Like, it's like, I don't care what you want. It's about what I want. Yes, you may have told me, you may have shown me that you're not interested in me, you don't want me as a part of your life, but I don't care. That's what I want. So I'm gonna do what I need to do in order for me to stay where it is I'm trying to stay. I hope that makes sense for whoever the fuck it's for. And this person is actively trying to manifest you and pull. Sorry, this person makes me angry. This person makes me very upset. They They make me angry. Here's what I say, okay? And I'm gonna just leave it at this. A person who does not respect your boundaries, whether they be 3D or 5D. What do I mean by that? 3D. 3D is I'm physically fucking telling you to leave me alone, all right? There's no confusion, there's no misguidance, there's no way you cannot understand what the fuck it is I'm saying, because I've said it. Leave me alone, okay? If they don't, that's 3D. 5D is spiritually, I'm cutting cords, okay? I'm burning pictures. I'm getting rid of, things you've given me, those types of things, right? You're severing spiritual connections, okay? A person who does not respect your 3D or 5D boundaries is not somebody who is relationship material. I'm just straight like that, okay? There's a difference between you putting up a boundary because you're afraid and you putting up a boundary because, when you're putting up a boundary because this person, there's action, there's a necessity for this boundary, okay? What do I mean by that? Queen of Cups, y'all. Have patience. This shit's almost over, all right? This person is trying hard, trying so fucking hard to figure out how they can get you back into their energy and hold you there, okay? Manifesting the fuck out of getting you to stay with them. Sorry. What do I mean by setting boundaries out of necessity versus setting boundaries out of fear? For example, we'll just use this scenario, okay? This person has caused you some type of pain. Their actions have led to a necessity to have certain boundaries, all right? Whether it be verbal, physical, mental, spiritual, whatever their actions are, it does not matter. Their actions have made it necessary for you to have some type of boundary. That is a boundary of necessity. Now, this new lover that we keep talking about, somebody who's coming in for you, having a boundary out of fear is, this person did something to me and you're doing something similar and it scares me, so I'm going to put up this boundary. There's a difference between the two, okay? And knowing the difference, I feel personally, is crucial. I have the same problem. Again, this is not the pot calling the kettle black, honey, because we in the same boat. But I find it very irritating, irksome, right? When somebody does not respect your boundaries, because how many times do I have to tell you? There's only so many ways I can tell you. Even a person who is interested in you and wants to love you the right way will respect the boundaries that you have out of fear. And instead of being like, well, I want you, so I'm gonna keep going after you, it's, let me understand where this fear came from so that I can prove through my actions that this boundary is not necessary for me, okay? And I hope that makes sense for whoever that shit's made for. I don't like that, because I'm learning I don't like selfish people, okay? I cannot, and maybe it's because I am a very giving person, all right? I'm a fucking Pisces. I love hard, all right? And I know I love hard. I am very forthcoming when I love somebody genuinely, and so I'm very good about, no is a sentence in itself. You don't have to explain to me your no unless you want to. I would appreciate it because it would help me understand it better, but I also understand that no is a sentence in itself, and that's okay. And so when I respect other people's no and they completely disregard mine, it sets me the fuck off. And I feel like this is what this person is doing. The fact that you're being told that this person is still trying to come into your fucking energy after you said, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not talking bad about you, and this person is gossiping about you. They don't know that you know this. Well, you know it now. You're welcome. They don't know that you know this, but they're talking shit about you. They're trying to downplay you, but at the same time, they want you. It's just, it's disgusting. Like, that's the easiest way I can say it and not be nasty, because I try to only speak light into people. I don't speak negatively about people, but I will speak the fucking truth. And the truth about this situation is this is fucked up. This is extremely fucked up. To be so selfish. You didn't treat this person appropriately. You basically took advantage of the love that this person had to give, and the fact that you knew that they would continue to get it because they were a wounded healer, who is so good at giving love to other people and not loving. Remember, we're speaking life. They were better at giving love to other people than themselves. You took advantage of their heart, and then when they finally start speaking up for themselves and saying, no, you know what, you're not for me, I'm good, it's okay, whatever, you're like, no, just kidding, I want you back. No, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Find somewhere else to go. You're not welcome here. Like, I don't, like, straight like that, I don't know how else to say it. So I apologize, y'all. I know I'm getting feisty. That's that Leo, Scorpio, Scorpio moon, Leo rising at me. That feistiness, that fire, because I don't fucking like that. Like, I'm Ronan Kenshin in this bitch. I'm for the fucking underdog. I'm for the person that you underestimated, okay? Y'all. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but thank you, Spirit. You guys got the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This King of Swords is pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, they don't even really want you. They just want to literally, they want to give you their burden so they can feel on top of the fucking world again. But know that judgment is coming fast for this person, okay? The same swords that they're trying to put in your back, spirit, karma, the universe, whatever, okay? It's like, now we coming for that ass, all right? We are coming for that ass. Just you wait. Keep being you. Keep being sweet. This person's about to have towers out the fucking ass, okay? While you're out here celebrating. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't fucking like that shit. But I'm gonna release this energy because it's not serving me, and I'm gonna get back into my unfuckwithable energy. This one might be a long one. I'm sorry, guys. This shit just, it irks me. It really does. You know what? Change the thought, change the emotion, right? Instead of being irked by this, here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna pray protection over you. Whoever this is for, whoever this may be for, all right? I pray protection over you. I pray Archangel Michael's protection over you. I pray, I can't even say it. I pray Archangel Raphael come into your life and heal your heart. All the while, Archangel Michael is protecting not only your vessel, but your spirit, your soul, your energy from this person, all right? I ask that he come in and he cut the cord forever. For every time that this individual tries to come into your life, come into your mind, okay, come into your energy field, I pray to God that Archangel Michael stops that shit in its tracks before this person can even get the thought to even become a full and fledgable thought. I also pray for my Archangel Uriel to come in and show you the truth of the matter, to show you what is coming for you and what is for you, so that you continue to have faith and wait this out, because there is somebody coming for you. And I promise you, the person that's coming from you is going to protect you from this person in ways that you cannot right now, okay? Change the thought, change the emotion. That's what we just did, all right? I pray protection over you. I'm not worried about this situation at all. This person will reap what they sow, okay? All right. But just so y'all are aware, look at that. Got me all tensed up. My bones is cracking. Gotta get my life right. One more shuffle. Sorry, y'all. I had to go real spiritual over that shit. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. All right. What do we want to talk about? You guys put that on top. 4 more? Okay. All right, you guys got let me get the message first. Okay. So you got reconciliation, right? But I don't feel like it's this person. I feel like this is new energy. So we're going to pull in the new energy because that's what I think is going to be most beneficial for you. You got period of prosperity and abundance coming your way, okay? You also got success. Literally put your name on it. It's gonna go platinum. All right. You also got the barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like for you guys, this is mostly pertaining to finances because I see a lot of shit on here about finances and love, okay? True love specifically. Know that that's coming to you, okay? This one, 2 more, 3 more. New home, new attitude. Some of you may be moving. This may be what's coming for you. Yeah, chain of events that are going to affect your life, okay? Something's coming that's going to be so fucking beautiful for you, all right? One more, please. Unicorn. Use your intuition and make beneficial changes. All right. Opportunity or windfall. You guys have so much coming for you. This person is not about to ruin nothing for you, all right? Let's pull on this, let's talk about this unicorn energy. Okay, have patience, all right, with this new beneficial changes that are coming in, all right? This person, sorry, it's a person, all right? It could be a female in her masculine energy or a masculine. King of Cups. Somebody who is very grounded in their emotions, all right? This is a person that's going to help you. This is probably one of the changes that's coming for you in your life, okay? This person is very emotionally stable. I said what I said. And so this person, when they say what they say, they mean what they say, all right? This person's very attractive, all right? This person could be a person who is because the King of Wands came out. This person could be a person who is very playful, okay? They like to plan. They like to plan things, but sorry, they're reminding me about what I said to you about being patient with your boundaries. If the King of Swords comes out, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. I don't want this person's energy. This is only new energy. We're talking about the unicorn. This person, there's somebody off in the cut, all right, who wants to cause chaos and mayhem for you, okay? It's not going to be successful. It's not. They want you to be aware that there are some things that are in play, but you're unbothered. Literally, you're unbothered by this situation. Can you tell me more about this unicorn? Thank you. It's coming in fast, okay? Time is a unique situation, all right? I have it written down, it's actually on my iPad, what the different suits mean for time, and I think the fastest is Wands, and I believe that's weeks. The slowest, I think, is Pentacles, and that's months? Is it 4 suits? Months? Months, days, years, hours? Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, I will educate myself on that. This person is bringing with them 10 of Cups energy, okay? And I'm saying this not, I'm trying to make sure it's not all about love, okay? Because I get it. But there is celebration to be had because this person is, pages are messengers. This person is very clear and concise with what it is that they want. They're clear and concise with their intentions, all right? Which is going to make this an easy King of Pentacles. Literally, you have 3 kings out except for the King of Swords. All right. This person is financially stable, very grounded, not only in their emotions, but also in their manifestations. They're telling me to fix the cards. Their manifestations, but also in their plans and their actions, as well as their emotions. All right. I'm hearing this person could potentially be a love interest or want some type of collaboration with you. Let me move my phone. Want some type of collaboration with you. Thank you. It was the 5 of Cups, but that's old energy. That's why I chose not to talk about it. Can you clarify that? I know what you mean, but can you clarify it for me, please? Okay. I'm going to clarify these in business as well. Come on, can we stay on the table, please? Can I get one more? I understand. One more card, please. Okay, for the tail end of this Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. At the bottom, you got 7 of Pentacles again. Okay. All right, guys. Talking about, this is some type of partnership, right? With the 2 of Cups, okay? I'm not gonna, we'll do it both as love and as some type of collaborative energy. First, we're gonna get this fuckface off the table so that we can focus on all the good coming to you, all right? They want you to know that, this past person is distraught, right? They're trying to figure out how they can get back in. We know this, all right? But they're not taking action. They are being stopped because their life right now is, if it's not right now, it's about to be in fucking turmoil, okay? Spirit is not playing about you. Spirit is like, no, you will not fuck with my people, okay? Now, this new person, situation, whatever, that's coming in, this is something that will give you cause to celebrate. This is something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It is coming in fast, but they want you to be patient because their definition of fast and your definition of fast are 2 different things. Remember, time does not work the same way spiritually as it does in the time does not work the same way in the 5D as it does in the 3D, okay? But if this isn't for love, for those of you not looking for love, whatever this is, it's going to be something that is emotionally fulfilling because you have mastered the art of your emotions. You have also mastered, there's something about mastering, taking action, or bringing something into fruition, manifestation, right? With this King of Wands energy. You've also reach this level of financial stability, okay? This is what this new emotionally satisfied, this is what this is going to bring for you, okay? New, fresh, innovative ideas. You're going to be able to see the truth of things and quickly be able to receive the information, then take action on it with this Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, you're very direct, okay, and how you go about accomplishing your goals. I'm feeling you're also very direct in the not engaging in the bullshit, all right? You're no longer in this like survivor mode. You're very good self-care. Thank you. You got the 4 of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You've mastered with this Four of Swords self-care. There's something also about you conquering the mind. That's crazy. You did get 3 out of the 4 kings, okay, and 2 out of the 4 queens. Right, what else do you have that's not new innovative ideas that you take action on? Page of Wands. That was a Knight of Wands. Okay. Continue to stay in this energy of self-productivity. I don't that's how they gave it to me. Y'all put the shoe where it fits, okay? If this is love, again, be patient. It's coming, okay? It's coming faster than what you think. But this person embodies the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. I told you before that this person is very patient. I had said something to the effect of, like, you know, having boundaries out of fear. This person is emotionally patient. You don't have to say a lot to this person about your boundaries. It's like they understand and they're just waiting for you to tell them with this Ace of Swords energy. They're like, I understand, I see it. Whenever you're ready to talk about it, then we can, you know, speak truth. But this person is very clear and direct with their actions, okay? They see you in this guarded, this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands energy, which is being very guarded, but at the same time very magnetic, okay? Queen of Wands is very, like, sexy. Excuse me, very sexy, whereas very innovative, very inspirational. But with this Queen of Swords, they're like, I acknowledge the fact that you are very firm in these boundaries. If you say no, no is a full sentence in itself. This is somebody who reciprocates a lot of your energy in some ways, especially with this Wands, very go-getter attitude, okay? They do want a high-level commitment with you with this 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords. They want to, I'm hearing, help inspire you. All right. Anything else you got for them? I'm hearing, just know that it's coming. Patience is key. Continue to work on yourself during this time. What's behind the 7 of Swords? Tower. 7 of Swords, Tower. Okay, continue to work on yourself during this time. Whatever's falling away, allow it to fall away, okay? Don't stress yourself out about it, because everything is always working in your favor, even when it feels like it's not, okay? Protect your peace, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry this reading ran a little bit over. That was my bad. I went on a tangent about people fucking playing with you, and I didn't like it, but we prayed over it, so I know that it's good, it's set, it's done. We ain't gotta worry about it anymore. All right, I love you guys. Remember, protect your peace. Your priority is your peace, and if somebody's fucking with your priority, then they're fucking with your peace. All right, I love you. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, guys, you got this. Be patient. Everything's coming. All right, until next time. Bye, guys.